Hey everyone, it's the king of reality TV, Carlos King, and you're watching InStyleAtlanta.com.
Oh, that's good. So I'm so happy to be talking with you today about your new upcoming show, Love and Marriage DC. Tell me some things about it. What are you most excited about this season coming up?
The one thing that I'm most excited about this season of Love and Marriage DC is for the audience to get an opportunity to see something different. This season feels like a brand new show in a very good way. And what I mean by that is you get to see new faces, have new drama, and new stories to tell. So we got the Silvas and the Tylers who have returned. And then we have Joy and Clifton Pettie from Ready to Love. And we also have a friend to the show named Sherelle and Black, who are also friends of the cast. And of course, Winter is back, and she is being Winter.
Winter is Winter is not to be played with at all. I love her. She's so funny.
Yeah, so Winter definitely is living up to her name. She is cold as ice, but also very funny, and you get to see new things with Winter. So it's a really great season. I'm really proud of it.
Is Winter gonna give us new hair looks, or are we kind of gonna get some the same spiciness that we can look forward to?
Listen, Winter is giving you some of everything. And I was watching one of the episodes a few days ago, and Winter is just funny. You know, Winter is hilarious, and you are going to get a lot of new things with her. You may see Winter dating this season.
Okay, so we got some love going on.
Yeah, the show's called Love and Marriage, and you're going to see some of that with Winter. But you also going to see Winter trying to mend relationships with Ashley and Erana. And let's just say it's a journey. a very loud, dramatic, in your face one, child.
Okay, so the gutter Barbie's still coming for Winter. Okay, good to know. Okay, I love to hear it. So, so I have a question for you. So, with all of the shows you've done, Hollywood Divas, The Next 15, RHOA, of course, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and now DC, who do you think is the biggest diva from the show, from the biggest diva of all the shows that I just mentioned? So we have Golden Brooks, we have Tiffany New York Tyler, Nene, Melody, or Monique. Or Ashley, since Monique's not coming back this season.
You know what's so funny? They're all divas in their own right, but who is the biggest diva of them all? I would say Golden Brooks.
Okay. And why do you say Golden?
Golden is everything, baby. Golden is what you see is what you get. And what I love about Golden is she definitely is somebody who knows who she is. She knows her worth. She'll let you know, child. And I enjoy being around her. She's hilarious. She's hilarious. So she embodies everything that we love about divas.
Okay, well, I love to hear it. So going back to Love and Marriage DC, pretty much, of course, we see the drama, we see, pretty much a lot of, relationship issues going on. But what do you feel like is going to touch the fans the most? Because I feel like for me, when I watched the show, I think my biggest thing was that touched home to me was the fact that Ashley was dealing with like her own, like finding her voice and trying to fight through her depression. So, what do you feel like is really going to hit the fans? If you can give me like a little like sneak peek of what you think is really going to touch the fans the most.
Yeah, good question. You are definitely going to see the continuation of Ashley finding her position in life when it comes to stepping outside of Quick shadow and publishing her own book called Do That Ish. And also dealing with her friendships with Erana and whether or not she wants to really make that friendship work. And you're going to see a lot of that this season. You're also going to see the Tylers, Erana and Jamie, dealing with their oldest son, little Jamie, and what he's going through in his life. The premiere episode dives right into that dynamic, and the last 5 minutes of that, I'll say the last 15 minutes, honestly, of that premiere is jaw-dropping. I mean, you cannot step away from the screen when you're watching a father and son talking about their issues, and it becomes insane. And people are really going to be into that because we do live in a world where a lot of parents are talking about the entitlement of their children, how their children feel like, well, you got money, that means I got money. You know, I don't have to do X, Y, and Z. So to see the Tylers talk about that issues is going to be super relatable to the audience.
Okay, I love to see that because I think, we can all relate to that, especially, in this day and age, it's just, parents, I feel like evolving so much more from, I'm just speaking for myself, maybe from when I was younger. And it's just so good to see that father-son relationship. Of course, it's not always easy, but it's going to be, it's the work in progress that I love to see.
Yes, yes. And you're going to see a lot of that and a lot of conversation that Ashley and Quick have with their oldest son. And the dynamic of parenting and the dynamic of just a woman like Ashley who is talking about depression and mental health and everything that little Jamie is also addressing. So there's a lot of deep conversations. And that's the beauty of the Love and Marriage franchise that makes our show unique than other reality shows because we really do dive into some real stories that happens in these people's households.
No, for sure. I feel like I love the fact that there's a super strong family orient about, each season. I definitely think that within Love and Marriage Huntsville, you still get to see like the drama, but it's good to see these people actually interacting with their families. And not it's just because I feel like there's a stigma against, seeing African American people on TV. And it's just better to see these people in the light. There are successful African American families, couples out there really doing it and putting up for the city, opposed to them just fighting and carrying on jobs.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a balance to that. You know what I'm saying? And I think we do a healthy job of balancing that. And that's why, child, that's why everyone wants to be on Love and Marriage.
Okay, everybody wants to read. Oh, I'm crying. Thank you so much, Carlos. Period. Thank you, Carlos. I had so much fun with you.
Thank you. I did too. Be good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.